Be to God. One thing is sitela kwogera nnyo bwemba wali abantu aboogera ebyamagezi. Yes, ekyo taata wange naye akiŋŋamba totera kwogera nnyo bwe wali abantu aboogera ebyamagezi. For the time I've been at iTiS, there is one thing that I've just come to learn. You people, we are sitting on Jesus and we are not telling the world about Jesus. The world out there needs Jesus. Life is funny. It was 20th when they were going to announce the presidential debate results, and a friend of ours lost a grandpapa in Mitiana. So we had to travel to go for the burial. Abantu bagamba mugenda kutambula mugende temumanyi nti wagenda kubaawo akavuyo. Kakati my mom yategeerako nti tugenda kugenda Mitiana, nankubira naŋŋamba Enoch katogenda, ensi si nnungi ejja kukyankalanamu. Ne ku kyaki gye nsabira bagambye let us worship until divine service tumale tuddeeka. Ne mubuuza ekibuuzo ekyamunyiiza. Ne mubuuza mami, ebbanga lino lyonna Yesu lyabakuumye, essaawa zino asobola bakuumako paka divine service neggwa abawasigadde tasobolawo nti yennyini byonna. Ne mugamba okay fine, bw'aba yennyini byonna nze ngenda Mitiana. Naŋŋamba nedda wandisigadde ewaka. Naŋŋamba no. Ne mugamba Katonda agenda okukuumira awaka, akyasobola okubakuumira ku kyaki nange ajja kukola atya kunkuuma. Twagenda Mitiana ne tukomawo. The only thing was security people batujjanga mu motoka ne bagikebera ne muddamu ne muvuga ate ne babajjamu ne babakebera. That was the only disturbance. Nenzirayo eka era ne mukubira essimu ne mugamba nkomyewo. Katonda oli atasobodde bakuuma past divine service, nze akoze atya ankuumye. Kyamunyiiza but namuleka yeesootinga. Then the D-Day was Monday. I woke up nga I'm good broke. Nali nva kuziika kubagiza bintu ebyo bimanyi. Then Sunday nogiyitamu. Monday I was good broke. Kati nensaba Mukama, make it for me. Sincerely speaking, by sawa nyezi okumakya Katonda yali yamaze ddo kikola. Kore yampa client yomu, I am a travel agent. Kore yampa client yomu nga client yeegasa nga is a client. Hello Ramala, nenzirayo wali ku office cafe mabega wakashya nentuula. Nothing much was going on. Neŋŋamba kangende nenzija mu kibuga finish up some things. Kati neŋŋenda e Bwayise. I've grown up in Bwayise. Kakati I have many birthdays. Bwayise. If you're looking for a Bwayise guru, I am the person. All that magic. Now, I got fed up of telling people this story because people come up with blames and they forget that it's Jesus who stands. When I took a Bwayise, I had to go abamanyi Bwayise. There is a junction that goes to Nabweru, Kazo, Kasubi. I wanted to go to that junction. Then I remember, I'm just going there to pass time for a birthday talk. It's still very early. I will not board. Let me just walk. Now there is a shortcut that I have used 1,000 times. This time, I don't know what happened. I used the very same shortcut. Mbampita mu shortcut went. I got a phone call. nenyimirira okwogera ku ssimu kuba psychologically kunze it is very hard for me okutambula nga bwe njogera ku ssimu mba sibikwasa bulungi bluzi. So I stood still, I received the phone call, nenjogera mba nakamaliriza okwogera bwe nti I saw a certain guy coming towards me. I looked at him, I continued walking my way. The guy came and stood right in front of me. Nemubuuza gukiki. Nangamba gwani. Nange nemubuuza gwani. He asks me nga tetukumanyi muno. Nemubuuza gwe kyeyamaani wa muno. And the guy, he looked like he needed something from me. Then I asked him, what is your problem? The guy was like, you will know my problem. Who are you? We don't know you here. I told him, so what do you want? When I asked, what do you want? The guy threw a punch to my teeth. I said, Jesus. Nagenda okutunulira kigayi kino nga ndabira ddala kigayi kikubika. Ngamba okay fine. Ne tutandika okuexchanginga. Kakati in the due course I thought I was fighting with one person. Nagenda ulila somebody boxing me on the head. It was a second person. That is when I knew I was in trouble. So I started fighting to run away from these people. When I started fighting, running, when they saw me fighting, running away, they became 4, they became 6. And I was like, what is this? I don't know what they did to me, but I just found myself on the ground. Ngabakuba, abateke, bikonde, mabloka, ngabakuba. So, you just start shouting, maybe people can come and help you. I started shouting, but nobody was coming. I was like, today, I am done. Miraculously, I do not know where I got the idea and the energy and how I overpowered these guys. Nentandika okudduka nga nzirayo eri mu katawuni we nalese abaki abantu awali ku bantu nga I know this chaos will end. Ntegedde ndi mubabbi, they are fighting okunsokola bye nina mu nsawo. So when they saw me running and they have not yet taken even a single penny away from me, they started shouting, Omubi uyu, Omubi uyu, Omubi, Omubi. And I was like, Jesus. So like the traditional way, when they say Omubi, leave whatever you're doing, get whatever is next to you and crush the person. That is what exactly happened to me. I was beaten, stones, bricks, punches. One thing that I remember last, I saw a guy getting a piece of timber, bringing it on my head. But maybe that is when I blacked out because I don't remember the thing reaching my head. But coming back to gaining back my consciousness, many people were around me and we were beating, throwing things at them. Then I heard a voice from the crowd was shouting, Mulabe bw'ayambadde, alabika si mubbi, laba abamukuba bwe bambadde, balabika be babbi. Everybody listened to that voice and took it seriously. All of a sudden the beating stopped. When the beating stopped, I think one of the thieves was like, was a deal with Chagani. So the guy came, because by then I had no energy, I was bleeding from the ears, nose, mouth, everywhere. So the guy overturned me and pulled out that smartphone. When he pulled out that smartphone, he ran into the crowd. Then they were like, Mulaba, bamusisemu simu. Aliwasise simu, tubulire enamba y'essimu tukole tutya? Tugikubeko.
My God.
All of a sudden, I saw a very little young kid. He was 2 years. brought the phone and threw it over to me. Now everything that was happening to me was new. Something that will not leave my mind. I had somebody asking, Enoch, oyo mumukubirachi? That is when I got to notice that one of the thieves was my namesake. I was like, Jesus, what is this drama all about? But when the drama was over, they were asking me, Katiobeda wa, Uzawa, things like that. I don't know where I got the energy, how the words came through me. But at that moment, that is when I realized that the world needs Jesus. And we have not yet done much enough. Because I told these people, Munkubye, naye munkubye nga munjagalako sente. Naye namwe waliwo abatunulira nga mulinga abalina ki sente. Naye ffenna tuzinoonya bunoonya. Ate nammwe okutuuka okunkuba enseno ye yabafuula kikye muli kati temwakitandika butandisi. Everybody was drawing attention to me and listening to this bleeding nuisance that was talking. And these guys were like, Musei tusonyiwe. Then I was like, sina chakola. Sina chakola. It's already done. Munkubye. Nesente mubadde mukola mutya. Muzagala. Naye kati munne zesigaza. Zaddualiro. These guys again, I don't know. The guys were like, tukutwale mu ddwaliro. And in my sense I was like, munkubi. Ate mumale mukole mutya. I was like, nedda bannange. Temuntwala. Mundeke. I walked out of the scene, went next to the stage, boda stage, to look for a boda. Everybody was fearing to carry me because I was bleeding. Naye mbavaawo nga abantu bagamba naye abadde alina byatugamba takyasobola kwogera akomewo atugambe. I was puzzled with the situation. I was fearing these guys, and these guys needed my speech. It was a confusion. But one thing that I want to tell you people, Jesus saves and he heals. Automatically I was badly off. I went to Mulago, received medication. Then I was home till Saturday. Then Saturday, I thought I was dying on Saturday because the situation went from worst to worst. But still Jesus kept me until now. It is just yesterday morning when I was able to eat, when I was actually even able to talk, minus pain in the jaws. But one thing that I saw that kuchaliwo n'abantu abali beetoloddewo, people need Jesus. The community out there needs Jesus. One thing that we have a ministry, is it WWJD? And here at iTiS we seem a bit reluctant about it. Because okay, here we seem contented that okay, we found our Jesus. We carry our Jesus, and we carry our Jesus in a selfish way. Let me tell you, iTiS members, sorry if I'm taking long, but let me tell you, iTiS members, when we started iTiS, we got a lot of trouble with SDAs and some few religious people. God fought that for us, and we still stand. After that battle, the battle is gone. We have our freedom of worship. Those guys know their own stuff. What are we going to do with this freedom? Are we going to continue sitting here with our Jesus day in, day out, day in, day out? I think we need to strategize an outreach ministry that is a bit powerful and a bit strong, because sincerely speaking, the world doesn't need denominations. The world doesn't need religions. The world doesn't need to know who is right, who is wrong. The world needs Jesus. Sincerely speaking, for the time that I have shared Jesus with the people, and the time I used to share religion with the people, I get more attention when I start talking about Jesus than talking about religion. On Sunday, I was going to Mulago Hospital. I found a boda guy at Wise. He was like, ngo buze so Wise. So he was like, ngo buze ngasi kyakulaba, because he walks around the stage where I used to pass to go to church. Then I told him about the secret I found. I told him about the Jesus I learned. In that discussion, it was like somebody who was going to hospital had to preach to around 19 boda guys. And then afterwards, this guy gives me a free ride after that and takes me to Mulago. Reaching Mulago, that boda stage, I still had to talk about Jesus. And these guys were not letting me to go into the hospital because of what I was talking about. There is we have a challenge amidst us, and too sorry, most of us do not see it. Too sorry, most of us do not see it. But I don't know, but whoever you are, wherever you are, just get to know you got a chance to know Jesus. But the world out there needs Jesus. What are we going to do to take Jesus to the world? Nze mukama yankozesa bamaze kunkuba agayinja n'agabuloka. Bwe kufuna omukisa okwogera n'abo abayaayi kwani? Ku Kristo. Nawe ogenda kulinda gabuloka na teke so that you talk about Jesus. I think let's get up and support this WWJD. What would Jesus do ministry? Let's not sit on it once in a month, but I think twice in a month, because the world out there needs Jesus. That is me, people.